Hello programmer, welcome to my Spring Boot tutorial. Today we will create a simple CRUD project in Spring Boot and it will take a few minutes, only few minutes. So the CRUD project, CRUD means create, read, update and delete operation. So it's a simple operation but it's a huge project cause when you can create this type of project, then you can do anything. Like CRUD is the basement of a framework or of a system. So in this project you will learn basic which is needs for you. So let's go Spring Initializer and I am in here. So I am selecting Java, Maven, Spring Boot version 3.4.0. Okay. So the project name is CRUD. Artifact name also CRUD. Then it's a simple CRUD project. Okay. I am making it simple. Okay. Artifact name also simple. Okay. So simple demo project. Okay. It's a simple demo project. Okay. So I have to add some dependency, like I have to add Spring MVC or web. Okay. So Spring web, then I have to add JPA repository. Okay. I will add JDBC. Okay, then I have to add Lombok. Okay, I can add H2 database. So, okay, H2 database. Okay, it's a in-memory database. Okay, so everything is okay. I have to just generate this project and okay, it's generating and it says so it's a zip file is generated and I have to save it and I have to unzip it and I am opening it in my IntelliJ. So let's start. Hello, it's my IntelliJ idea and I open this project. So here I am seeing that src and I am seeing here the main file in here Java and another one is resources. So at first I am opening application.properties. So yes, it's the application.properties. Here I will add the properties for H2 in-memory database. So I have to add the configuration for in-memory database. Okay, it's simple. I'm just pasting here data source URL. So it's the in-memory database. So here I am sharing the file location where the data will save and driver class name. So here the username is SA and password is password and the path is H2 console and the Spring console enable it's true and the platform it's the platform. So hibernate DDL auto update, that means when I run this project or when I will start this project, the database will update and update, so it will not create or it will not drop all the table. It will update the configuration, like when I update any kind of table or any kind of value, any kind of field of a entity, or if I create a new entity or if I delete an existing entity, so the database will update when the project is run. So that's all. So now let's start. Here the simple application, it's the actually main application. Here I am seeing that it's a simple class with Spring Boot application. So it's there is a annotation Spring Boot application. Actually this is the base class or this is the main class or landing class. In here the Spring Boot project is run. So there is nothing, there is only a main function. So it's the main function. Like, so the main function is nothing do, it's only do that the Spring Boot application dot run. So when it execute, then the Spring Boot application will execute. So that's all. So now I have to create a package. Like, I am creating a package. So here on packages controller, so I am creating a package controller, and I am creating another package name, um, repository. So, and I am creating another package, that is entity. Sorry, I am creating another package entity. So that's all. It's very simple. And now I'm creating a controller. The controller, okay, like the controller name is product controller. So I the goal of my actually in this project, I will create a product, then I will update a product, then I will delete a product, and I will read a product. So it's the functionality of this. So here in entity, I have to create an object, that is product entity. So the object product. So it's the product. Here I have to set the property of product. So I want to set the property like private string name, private string description, then private string, like I want to set the price. So private integer, okay, price. So that's all. So now, as it's a entity, so I have to set a ID. So if I want to set a ID, then definitely I have to make a annotation ID. Okay, so I am setting ID. Okay, just ID, and private UUID. Okay, UUID ID. Okay, so it's an entity. So I have make some annotation, like I want to at first I have to make it entity. So as an entity, so I have to make it entity. So the entity annotation is done. Then I want to some others kind of entity, some others annotation, like I want to make setter, getter, or constructor, all argument constructor or no argument constructor, or this kind of thing. And I want to also make the builder. So I want to build this through a class or through something. So I want to make this type of annotation like string data, and this are comes from Lombok. So, and the annotation entity, it comes from JPA. So here I am using data all argument constructor, all args conus, okay, all args constructor, then no args constructor. Okay, so I can also use builder, builder. Okay, so that's all. So my entity is ready. So here I want to use a repository. So I am creating a repository. So this is a interface, and the repository name is product repository. So here it's the simple repository, and this repository will extend JPA repository, JPA repository. So here I have to make two parameter. One is product and the another is identity type, UUID. Okay, that's all. That's cool. So I have finished the repository and I have also finished the entity, and now I am in controller. So here it's a controller and I want to use it REST controller. So here it's REST controller. So REST controller is nothing, as I want to get I want to create a REST REST API. So I have to create a REST controller. Here I can use JSON and I can persist a JSON and I can return JSON type, and it's a RESTful controller. So here, so now the request mapping, and here the request mapping. So the location of my request mapping is product. Okay. So now here at first I want to save a product. So here I have to create a post mapping. Post mapping. And here I am saving a product, so save, and public product save. Here I am using request body, request body and product product. So here it's a simple, and now I have to save the product. So I can save the product by product repository. So I have to definitely initialize product repository. But Spring Boot get a feature for dependency injection. The dependency injection is nothing. It's like you have not create a variable or create a class by new keyword, or you have not initialized it. But when you run this project, then the initialize or the instance of this object will create. So it's like that the in Spring Boot it's create a bean class. So when the Spring Boot is start or it's run, so the bean is created. So I can use this instance in here. So how can I use it? Like I can use by private final product repository dot repository product repository. So here I have to add it in my constructor. So when I run this project, so when the product controller is initiate, so then it will initiate and it will uh, instance. So the instance of product repository is create when the project is start. So that's all. It's very simple. Now I want to create the product. So here I am using return product repository dot save. So that's a very simple and you can easily use this. So here I am creating a product and I am completed this. Now I am actually I have to go in Postman, or we can do it with Swagger API documentation. So Spring Boot has a proper documentation. Like when I am creating API, then I can see it using uh, my browser. So it's so funny and it's so easier and very interesting. So I have to add the dependency for the Spring Boot, Spring Doc, like Swagger dependency. So I am adding it. So now we are in spring.org. Here we saw the proper documentation like Open API and Spring Boot. Here I have to add simply the documentation. So I have to add the dependency only. So I am copying the dependency and I have to add the dependency in my pom.xml. Here it's very simple. I have just added it and okay, and I have to just run this project. Okay, let's wait. It's running, it's building. Okay, it will take a few seconds. Okay, before run the project we have to set the product ID. So here, okay, no issue. We can set it the product ID manually, or no issue. We can make it by our Swagger. So here, okay, it's running, and I am rerun this project again. Okay, just wait a few seconds. Okay, the project is running on port 8080. So we have successfully run this project and now we have to visit the H2 console. So here localhost 8080 slash H2 console, and we have to run, and actually we have to log in our project. So now here we are set the password and username. Its username is SA and password is password only. So here the username is SA and password password. Okay, the JDBC URL is jdbch2 file download slash demo. So I have to just paste it and try to connect. Okay, successfully it's connected, and here we are seeing that there is a table named product. So here, so I have run this operation, select all from product. So here there is no product. Okay, no rows in here. So the product table is now empty. So now I will visit in Swagger. In Swagger is localhost 8080 slash Swagger. Okay, here we will see. Okay, here we are seeing that the Swagger API documentation is ready for us. Here we are seeing that there is a post request, and we are seeing that the route is product and slash save, which is defined in our controller. Here if we visit in here, that we are seeing that at first it says here we declare the request mapping is slash product. So our application is run in localhost 8080. Then when we map the product slash product in here, so it's run. So the request mapping is here, mapping localhost 8080 slash product. Now the post mapping is slash save. So it's definitely localhost 8080 slash product slash save, and here the request body is contain the product class. So our API documentation, it's properly work, and we are seeing that there is a dummy JSON. So here we can easily make a request. How can we make a request? Here just click try now. Here we're seeing that it's generated a random id, and here I am using the name. It's like my first product description, nothing for now, and the price of this product is 500. And now I am creating the product, so I am requesting and executing. So here I'm getting the response, it's successful, and I am seeing it says the product. So I can make the confirmation of this product. Here I have to visit in H2 console, and now I run this uh, again. So here I am seeing that the product is added. Okay, that's cool. So I want to um, find this product by our project. So here it's a very simple, and now I am creating a get mapping and is find all. Okay, I want to get the all product. So it's simple. I am saying find all and public list of product, then find all, and here it's just return product repository, then find all. Okay, so I have to import list, just import it. Okay, list which is come from java.util. Okay, that's cool, and I'm running it again. Okay, the project runs successfully. Then I am refreshing the Swagger here. Okay, just wait a second. Yes, here we are seeing that the find all. Okay, I have to make a request just. Okay, I am making a request, and I am seeing that my project, my existing product is exist. So here I have only on product, so it's exist. Now I am creating another product. Okay, just creating. Okay, the product name is product 2, description is nothing, string 2. Okay, the product price is 600. Okay, just create another product. Okay, successfully create another product, and I want to find the product again. Okay, I want to find all product, so just execute. Here I am seeing that, oh, no, there is a single product. Okay, the cause is the id, we have to make another id. Okay, just I have to change the id. Okay, just I am changing the id, like, as the id was same, so the product was same. So here I am creating the product on now. Okay, the product on, and the price is 100. Okay, I am just creating. Okay, I want to create another product, like here product 3, and now it's the product 3, and I am creating it again. Okay, so I created 3 product. Now I want to find all the product. Okay, here I am seeing there is 3 product. Okay, that's cool. So we created a product, and we can easily find it all. So now we can check it in our H2 console. So now I have to run this again. Okay, okay, I have to log in again. Password. Okay, just connect, and here it's connected, and okay, just run. Okay, I am seeing that there are three products. So that's cool. Okay, now I want to update a product. So here I am using poop mapping. Okay, now update. And here I want to use a path variable ID. Okay, just using path variable. So public product update product, here path variable id uid type and id. Okay, so now I want to update this product. Okay, I have to definitely another request body, definitely it have to contain the product data. So here the request body, okay, request body product, definitely product. Okay, so here product repository, I want to make a condition like if the product is exist. So if product repository dot exist by id. So here id, if it exists, so then I will update the product. So then I will update product dot set id equal to id, then I will update simply. So then product repository dot save the product. Okay, that's cool. Then I will simply return. Okay, else I will return null. Okay, it's just simple. So now I have to run this product, I have to run this project, and now I am run this project again. So the project running successfully, and I have to refresh this swagger. Okay, I am refreshing, and yes, I am seeing the put operation. So I can update from here. So when I want to update, definitely I have to know UID. So in here, I am seeing there are three UIDs. So I want to update the first one. Okay, here. So I am updating the first one. So here, no need to push the ID. Here I want to create updated first one. Okay, no issue. Okay, then I have to just update this. Okay, it's trying to update. Yes, it's updated successfully. So now I can check it by H2 console. Okay, then run it. Okay, I have to log in again, password. I have to just connect, and I have to run this command. Okay, now I am seeing that updated first one. So it's updated. Okay, if I update it again, like I want to update it, the description. So here I want to say nothing, and the price I have to see minus 10. Okay, it's cool. So I have updated it. Okay, then I want to run it again. Okay, I'm seeing that here is nothing and the price is minus 10. Okay, that's cool. So finally we success to update this product. Okay, now we have another issue, that is we have to make a delete operation. So it's very simple. So here we have to use delete mapping. Now here using delete, so here we have to uh, also have a path variable. So it's cool. Now I'm using public product, public product. Okay, product delete product. So okay, delete spelling, delete product. Okay, here I have to pass the path variable uid id. Okay, so here I am using the same condition. If product repository dot exist by id, then I can successfully the delete operation. So here then I will make it product repository dot delete by id. Okay, then I am passing the id. Okay, this method actually return a void. So here we can return anything. So this is a void. We have no, we can't return anything. So I want to return a string. Like here, if this can success, then I will return only successful message. So here I can return delete operation successfully. Okay, else I will return something issues. Okay, then I have to run it again. Okay, I am just running. Okay, it runs perfectly. Now I want to actually here I have to rerun the swagger, and here it's just loading. Okay, here we are seeing that the delete method. Okay, now I have to delete a single row. Okay, so I want to delete this product. Okay, I have to just run it and then I'm trying to delete it. Okay, okay, I'm seeing that the delete operation successfully. Okay, so now I have to reload this console. Okay, I have to write password. Okay, just try to connect here. Okay, the product, I have to run it. Okay, I am seeing there is only two products. So on the first one has deleted. Okay, if I want to try it again to delete it again, then what we'll see? Okay, I am seeing something issue. So that's cool. We are creating a product, then we find this product, then we can update this product and we can delete this product. So that's all, and we are using swagger and we using the H2 console in memory data type. So that's all. Thank you.